What's going on, guys? This is Alex over here at My Freedom Smokes, and today we're going to be talking about the brand new Joyetech eVic AIO kit. Just a few things to note about this device. It is a very heavy unit. Most of these devices are pretty lightweight, or you just kind of not notice the weight to it. But honestly, this one, it does have a good bit of heft to it. So I really wouldn't advise this one being a pocket mod. I would say this is a sitting at home mod, or maybe toss it in your purse or keep it in your car. But this to me just really doesn't scream portability when it comes to weight and how the thickness of it. But aside from that, this really is a nice high-end looking, feeling, and operating mod. As you see right now, I haven't vaped on it for a minute, so you actually do have a clock display right here on the side. Pairing that with the fake leather sidings with this really nice brushed stainless steel, it really makes for a nice, sleek looking mod. The one complaint I do have about this is the fact that it took about 3 coils to actually find one that wound up not leaking too bad. I went through 2 of the other coils in here, and it's like, the tank of course doesn't leak because it can't leak, but the coil would just get so overly saturated with liquid, it's like I'd press and hold the button, and it just sounds like a pot of bubbling water. So it took a little while to finally get a coil to work well on this, but now that we have, again, you get great flavor and great vapor production. It does take a single 18650 battery, and you have access to that on this side. One side has the USB charging, the other side does not. And on that side, if you look to the right, you're going to see a little opening for the latch. Simply pull that right off, and you do have access to your battery and the internal tank with your coil. So moving on to that part, the way you take your coils in and out of this is by simply grabbing and holding onto the main base and then twisting it off. Well, the top part wants to twist off, so I'll show you how to refill it then. You just twist that one right off here and then fill it between those holes there. Of course, you want to avoid not getting any in the center because then it can overflood. So once you get that back in, screw it down tightly just like so. And then to get the whole top off, you're simply gonna grab it to where your airflow controller is and twist. Gonna do it from that side so you can see it a bit better. And then it comes right up like that. And there's a break in the stainless steel between this and your coil. It's gonna be right there. So you can actually take your coil off from that break, put a different one in, and go ahead and put it right back in. And because this is an all-in-one leak-proof tank, you don't have to worry about your liquid getting everywhere when you refill it. And just a few of the other things it does come with. If black isn't necessarily 100% your style, it does come with these stickers that you can customize it and make it either kind of like a chocolate brown color or a cream white. So that is something else to take into consideration with this. You just simply peel it off and then you're just gonna overlay it like so. I personally like the black the best, so I'm gonna keep it like that. As I mentioned earlier, this unit does come with a bunch of coils. So here's one there, and a few more here. And on the back of the box, it does have listed what they all are. This one is going to be the QCS coil. I could not find an exact rating on this on the box. But then you also have your stainless steel actually this is the 0.5 stainless steel coil. Now this is the first one I tried, and again, it would constantly fill up with liquid and then just not want to fire. And then finally this last one here is a stainless steel 0.25. Gave that one a try also with the same results. What I have in here right now is the Clapton 0.5 coil, and it actually works really well. But there's one more cool little trick for this, and I'm going to show you right now. And it's this. This little unit right here, it does come pre-packaged with your EVIC, can actually turn this all-in-one kit into just a regular mod. And in my personal opinion, this is where this unit shines. And to do that, you simply take out your main stick like this, and just set that there. Then you're just going to take this and bloop, plop it on in, screw it on down. And yes, you can keep the liquid in there. It's not necessary for you to take it out. Some people may feel a little bit odd doing that, but again, it is going to be fine if you'd like to keep the liquid in there. It's not going to harm it. It's not going to change anything. Now it is much easier to tighten this down with, I'd say a screwdriver or a coin, but you can probably get it in there with your fingers just fine. So now that we've done that, you now have a 510 option for the top of the mod. And we'll go ahead and just grab this tank here. We'll throw that right on top. And now you're able to customize this mod with your own tank. And again, even though that was way too low powered for this tank, I wholeheartedly believe that this is a good mod, just a horrible built-in tank with it. So I would advise purchasing this mod with the idea that you are going to put your own separate tank on it. See what a world of difference that makes? That's only at 21 watts. So again, that is the EVIC AIO kit. Highly recommended just to use the additional feature in it and put your own tank on it. Not a big fan of the internal tank, but the mod itself could not be any prettier. So thanks again for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below, and make sure to follow us on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages. And until then, thank you for vaping.